Production funding for the music scene was provided by Plan 9 Music. Plan 9 has a wide selection of new and used CDs. Whether it's folk, jazz, country, or classical, you'll find it at Plan 9 in Richmond, Charlottesville, and Harrisonburg, Virginia.
The music scene. First, on the music scene, Ululating Mummies.
Thank you very much.
Arrogance reduced us to bare boast our ghostly misery. Lonely souls that wandered for 100 centuries. We were afraid, we fought each other, constantly hungry, bloodshed all around. Wretched, undesirables, consequences turned out costly. So much, flotsam less than nothing, worthless and contemptible. Obviously something had to wake us out of our stupor. Something magnificent, naturally super. The clown angel's merciful laughter says on our deeds our journey. Of the multi-hued periphery, we do appear dignified and silly. We will not fear the face of fear. We won't fall in panics. Hurry, we will listen to what we hear. Imbalance rarely lasts forever.
Dancing ghost of the cartoon snake, we all are gathered with Bruce, Debbie, and Hank Williams, that is, and Han, Sean, too. We've all so much nothing, we've nothing to lose. To us comes the mummy, and with us the mummy goes. So bandaged up you can't see his nose. Breathe in the air, scented with sage. We're all on the crest of a timeless age. To the sweat lodge we go, with the healing herbs, the ribald jokes, and the sacred words. Oh, we sweat out worry, yes, we sweat out woe. And to us comes the mummy, and with us the mummy goes. And after we sweat, we partake of snack, the sacred and profane, for we have the knack. Oh yeah, we sing, we dance, we sing and dance. Our hearts touch the earth, some call it a trance, transporting us to forever, where we are what we thank. Gracias, says the mummy. Adios, says Hank. Gracias, says the mummy. Adios, says Hank.
started in the kitchen.
It is amazing, too, that we have gotten together almost every Monday night for the last 17 years. And we've been together a long time.
Especially these two, this one. Barry just seems to bring people together.
One of my favorite pictures of the Mummies is the Mummies are playing on stage, and there's about 3 or 4 people dancing that later became mummies.
Well, that's how I got in the band.
That's right.
I think I told Barry that I'd pay $1 million to be in the Mummies.
Pay up.
Did I not pay you all tonight?
We're not one of these things that goes around and goes, okay, let's do something that everyone will like. It's more like, wow, this is cool, we're enjoying this. Let's see if our friends dig it. Oh yeah, they like it too. All right, this must be good.
And once it comes in here, it becomes the group's music and gets put in the pot and swished around and spit it out, and that's what it is.
A lot of our music is really kind of non-linear. It just exists. You might hear it in time, but really it exists in space.
Music is noise that the body makes.
I like the drama of music, and you just feel the reverence of the whole universe just surround you, and that's it. I mean, for me, that's
it.
That's it, you know. And
I love it. We have fun.
What I hope people walk away with is that people begin to see themselves as creators of culture rather than consumers of culture. So that they walk away, they don't say, gee, I wish I could do that. Maybe I ought to just go home and listen to their CD. They say, hey, I could do something, that inspires me to do something. So they too become creators of culture.
Next, Devon.
Train from Port Henry to downtown Montreal. I took the subway from downtown to here. I took the front steps, the front porch, and sat myself down. Now I'm sitting and waiting here. I got my toothbrush, I got my backpack, I got my new guitar. I got a head full of stories to tell. I got 100 new families and 1,000,000 new friends. I've got everything, I've got everything and more. Well, there's the girl with the beautiful voice and the boy with the beautiful smile and the song that we sang all night, beautiful enough to wake up the sun. I got a dozen pink roses from a man in Burlington. He was sitting and listening to me play. I said, thanks for the flowers, I guess I'll see you later. And I left him sitting there. Well, there's a girl with a beautiful voice and the boy with a beautiful smile and the song that we sang all night, beautiful enough to wake up the sun. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Today I got a letter from the girl with the voice. She said I had inspired her to sing. She was singing on paper and it made me so happy to be sitting and listening to her. She's the girl with the beautiful voice and the boy with the beautiful smile and the song that we sang all night, beautiful enough to wake up the sun, beautiful enough to wake up the sun. To wake up the sun.
at some point, Twin Oaks became like a cool place for my friends to come over. Like, it wasn't the embarrassing like commune. It was like the wow, you hang out in a Compost Cafe. And there would be like 4 or 5 musicians in the room, and then other people hanging out. We used to play songs like "Summertime and the living is easy." Da, 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 da. Often people would just sit in here and listen to him play. It can be great fun, like writing a song, but it's definitely hard work for me. Some of my favorite ones have been traveling songs, because those are the ones that come most purely. They're not the ones that are like, oh, I need to write a song. I'm gonna write a song. They're the ones who are like, hey, I'm gonna write a song, or like, or you're just like, like I have a journal that I keep, and I write in it a lot, and really pure and wonderful experiences come out as like poetry and as lyrics sometimes. And it's not, I hate when people say things like, and I woke up and it came to me, this brilliant song, because songs, for me, don't do that. If we sang in a choir together, I would probably fall in love with the sound that our voices made together, floating above. It's just saying things that like other people might feel a little bit shy about saying. You can spill your guts, and it may, just because you have nothing to hide, and because you're like, you're right there, and you're like, this is how I feel, and this is why, and you know, this is where it came from in my childhood or wherever. You're just like, you have nothing. This is like, this is me. I get so stupid around you, and it ain't what I'm used to. Maybe I've been thinking about you a little too much. It's fun to be kind of, just personality-wise, in your face. Because, you know, I think people like that, and I think people like that in music a lot. You know, not only am I getting paid to do this, but and it's a wonderful thing, and it's like what I love to do most. But I'm doing it all the time. That's a crazy part. The worst feeling I have is when I feel like I've had a bad show, and I just feel like this is what I'm trying to do with my life. Damn it, like the hour and a half that I have on that stage better be good, you know? And most of the time it is.
You smile. I'll change your mind, and those beautiful eyes. Can I take you home tonight? I'll let you cook for me, and I'll let you brush my teeth, and I'll make room for you if you come follow me. And the rain comes hard, and I die. Come back to you. You walk outside, and I drift over your body. Your hair is wet with me. to you. You walk outside and I dream over your body. Your hair is wet with me. And I have your life here in my hands. Don't you cry when I die this time. I'm only the water in your shower. Pouring down your hands in your hair. And hey, and the rain comes hard, it comes hard, and I die, and I come back to you, and you walk outside, and I drift down over your body, wet hair, beautiful boy, beautiful boy, beautiful boy, beautiful boy. Here we go. This room is so dirty. The fan's on and there's music coming up the stairs. If a storm came now, I know you'd be out there swimming through the high Virginia air. Goodness knows the eyes I see through when I'm taking a look at you, boy. Good of you to give me a try. What's it like watching me cry? You wanna take this outside? We still got a couple of hours of daylight. Oh boy, here comes the evening again. Oh boy, here I go again. You got something for me to eat, you got a bed for me to sleep in. I got a secret I don't feel like keeping. You got a whole lot of something sweet. Let me in on it. Let me in on it. You know you got yourself a silly little scene. Let me in on it. Let me in on it. Why don't you let me in? Why don't you put on a tape? One that's good for driving away down some old highway, some old street. If we left here now, you'd be out there, I know, next to the girl who said she wouldn't go. She didn't know, but goodness does know, the bare bone baby that I feel like holding on to you, the one you hold on to, the one you love. Good of you not to just drive on by. What's it like making me cry, making me feel alive? Don't think, just drive me away. Thank you guys very much.
Next, Drag Strip Syndicate.
That says she walks the streets at night. Came on in her pants so tight. Here she comes, she's looking my way. She's on my mind, won't blind day. Oh yeah, she's alright. Oh yeah, she's alright. Oh yeah, she's alright. Sway her hips from side to side. I think I'll offer her a ride. My heart is racing, tongue is tired. You look that way, just don't seem right. Yeah, she's alright. 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 She's alright. She's alright. I'm talking down on my knees. She's alright. Just like you wouldn't believe. No breaking loose. Oh, this whole she's got on my head. I'm looking shy. She's got my lines in the back. She's alright. That girl, 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 she's alright. Yes. Feels good.
Yes. You know this one. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he left his hat was his home. And when he died, all that he left us was alone. One more time. Papa was a rolling stone. Yes. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all that he left us was alone. Hey, come on now!
Energy and a groove, I think, has a lot to do with it. It's rock and roll soul, because you got to get the people moving, you know.
but you got to rock at the same time.
Exactly.
World's worst question.
Yeah.
What do you guys sound like?
Definitely
That's
like,
hard.
You guys play?
I don't know.
Even being that my dad's a Southern Baptist preacher, his favorite in the world is James Brown. So I always had that going. You know, that was always a big part of growing up, just listening to Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. You know, I remember putting the 45s on the record player, and you know, I knew how to do that before I could walk, probably.
Exactly. Yeah. It's funny, my parents actually have tapes of me that they made just talking to me, and you know, I'm asking to hear Good Vibrations, and I'm asking to hear all these songs. I mean, it was, you know, I mean, I probably wanted to play rock and roll before I, you know, can even remember. It's that far back.
That's great. So to quote Joan Jett, 1 hour of playing on stage makes up for the other 23.
Yeah.
That's right.
That was awesome.
It's this total outpouring of emotion. It's everything coming out, you know.
Yeah.
And when you're done, it's like a total release. You know, you feel totally different afterwards too. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of people like give it the stipulation of like anti-authority and defiance, and it kind of has that stipulation, you know, because it's definitely defiance. It was born out of defiance, but at the same time, it's just fun. It's just like celebratory, and I think that's more what we're about, you know.
Yeah, man. Every bad show is totally worth it if you don't have to be at work. Yeah, that's my goal. That's totally my goal. I want to make a living off of music and just music.
I could just keep playing this music.
Yeah, my goal is just to keep doing what we're doing. I mean, it'd be an added bonus. You know, that's always the goal. I mean, you can't lie and say it's not ever the goal to not have to work any other job.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'd be happy if we just keep doing what we're doing too, you know.
When we're just up there, like, in this frenzy of what we do, you just cannot interrupt that.
It's just this powerful freight train, you know, and you can't stop it.
I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
All these chances at your feet. Take my life, don't take me. I've been on track too long. I find the proof, but nothing's wrong. Don't, she said, without leaving. This is my only way out. This ain't no guarantee. You're right, you're right. Take this go, guess who's wrong? I'll be there in return. I've been noticed right too long. I find the proof, but nothing's wrong. Don't, she said, I'm leaving. This is my only way out. This ain't no guarantee. You're right, you're right. Hey now, beauty queen. You said things I know you don't mean. I love the story, babe, I can tell. Look in my eyes, they speak so well. don't try to see things my way. Got the weight of the world on my spine. But that's a break, and your walls come tumbling down, and you don't need nothing, and your walls come tumbling down. I'm pounding, 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 like a hook on you. I'm coming down, and I won't ever be the same again. Come over here, let me hold you a little time. Try me, babe, I've seen it all. But that's a break, and your walls come tumbling down, and you don't need nothing. And your walls come tumbling down. I'm pounding, 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 like a hooker. That's right.
Sid, let's go. Come on, over. You're with me. It's okay. All right. Where are we going? I don't know. Come on.
The music scene.
Music scene.
Production funding for the music scene was provided by Plan 9 Music. Plan 9 has a wide selection of new and used CDs. Whether it's folk, jazz, country, or classical, you'll find it at Plan 9 in Richmond, Charlottesville, and Harrisonburg, Virginia.